Alright, so we're going to have more Camaro content coming. I am excited to say we're hopefully going to start on some body work next week, and just wanted to go over some of the things that we're thinking about doing kind of outside the body work. So I'll make a series on doing the body work and kind of what we're fixing, kind of different procedures involved, and so on and so forth. But I wanted to show you guys a couple things that I'm looking at outside of the body work. So one of the things is I just ordered a different window net latch. So this is the buckle style, and I'll show you guys how this works. So it goes up inside there, there's a sleeve, and the front of it comes up and clips to that buckle. Now there's two issues I have with this, and I'll show you guys. One is, if you clip it, it doesn't always actually lock in. So there, that time it did. So I've always constantly got to recheck that. I've had it pop off during a pass, so now I always recheck it, but it's a bit of a pain to get lined up and make sure it's latched in. But then the other problem I have is when I'm getting out of the car, if you picture this, driver's here, I lean forward and come out this way, because that's right where your biggest opening is right here. I've hit my head on this thing more times than I can count, and the only thing that saved me is I normally wear a hat. Otherwise, I'm sure with the sharp, it's not like a sharp edge, but it's just a point. Probably have a couple stitches by now if it wasn't for the hat, but yeah, just one of those unforeseen things there. So I got a different style coming, so we're definitely going to change that. That way you don't have to worry about busting your head, and you don't have to worry about it not latching all the way. Just one of those kind of little updates. And then the other thing I got coming is the parachute release, which I got the console mount one that I think I'm going to mount right in here, just because I always have my hand on the shifter, you know, kind of click high gear, and then I go here. It'd just be real easy to go from here to pull the parachute. Or if your hand is still on the shifter, the car gets squirrely, reach straight back and pull it. Rather than if I have to reach up here, it's going to be just a little bit more time, and I just want it to be as quick as possible and as comfortable as possible, for it just makes that transition really easy for me. So I've got those parts coming, and that'll be the other thing we work on is parachute, release cable, this window net. I got another bung coming for where the seat belts are mounted on this cage for the passenger side over there, and then the brackets are actually already in there. So I'll get the passenger seat in, and then pretty much everything else is going to be body work, which I'll cover that in another series. Got the new bumper cover here in this box. Got the factory inner fender well stuff, so I might put that stuff back on. And then, so once the cage stuff's done, parachute release, window net, then do all the body work. Once that's done, what I'm probably going to do is start with the rear end, because it's, like I said, it's definitely making a lot of noise, so time to inspect that. Then I'll probably pull the transmission, go through that, just inspect it, see what kind of condition it's in. I've got quite a few passes on it now. And then the next thing is I'm probably going to change the head gaskets as well. No real issue, but I just want to make sure. So figure it doesn't hurt to pull the heads off, see what the gaskets look like, and I might actually go with a little bit thinner head gasket to help raise the compression a little bit, help the spool time on the hot days. So got a few things going there. One other thing is going to be the fuel pump, which that'll probably be the last thing I do. Is I'm 99% sure I'm going to go with the 7 gallon a minute Aeromotive pump, but I just want to do that last because that's a really easy thing to switch, and everything else is a lot more labor. So I could literally wait to right before a race order the pump and put that on, where everything else is going to kind of take quite a bit of time. So we'll do that last. But yeah, just giving you guys kind of an update and what the plan's going to be with the car and some of the content that I'm going to have coming. Really excited to get the body work going on this thing, and I'll cover kind of a before and after on that as well. There's all sorts of little things that I figure I'll show you guys now. That way you can see the difference when we're done, and we'll show some video in between of kind of how we did the repair. My buddy Josh is going to be doing most of the body work, and I'm going to be helping him. Like I said, I'm not a body guy. I hate body work, but I will. I'll be there helping him as much as I can, and I can sand. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. That's not an issue. Yeah. So hopefully, pretty excited. Have some good content coming, and getting this car kind of where I want it to be. Get it looking good. Get everything dialed in, and then it's going to be back for the 780 Quest. That's what we're going for. Might even try to go 770s, but at least 780s. That's the goal, the quest for 780s. So that'll be coming. Probably not till spring just because the weather we have around here, but at least we'll get this thing straightened out, get some things updated on it, and try to make this thing a little bit more streamlined, a little bit less hiccups with little things, and just dialing in the car. So yeah, I'm excited. Just figured I'd make this video to give you guys the update. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.